What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and today we are decorating my catch-all planner for the week of September 12th through the 18th. As you see this here, this is a dashboard layout. However, this week and probably, I'd say for the next month, I'm really just going to want some brain dump space. So I pulled out a piece of dot grid paper. This was in a guided journal, probably one of my favorite journals from the last year that had a lot of blank dot grid paper in it. So we're gonna put a piece of dot grid paper over this dashboard, and I'm gonna create my own boxes for this week. So this will be my brain dump, listing it out, things that need to get done over here, and then things for specific days of the week will go here. The paper is different colors, but that doesn't really bother me. And I'd rather just have some space for just writing stuff out. The fun decorative items I'm using today, the new Essential Seasons sticker book, some washi, and then I have a few different types of pens. I've got the Write-Tech sign brush pens. I've got the Write-Tech fine liner, a Zig clean color dot pen, and a neutral Alahaster cream color highlighter. Excuse me. Oh, and then this Write-Tech retractable highlighter. I was looking for colors that matched the Essential Seasons, and it just so happens that all of these vintagey pens that I picked up from Write-Tech recently are like in the same color scheme as the fall of Essential Seasons. So this isn't sponsored. I bought all these myself, but this kind of seems to be all Write-Tech today. So those are the tools we will be using. Let's get into it. Before lining these boxes, it's best to figure out if you're going to use any clear stickers and where you want them to go. Because if I just line the boxes and then start laying stickers down, I might have to take a whiteout pen or correction tape and white out the line that I just drew in black. So I'm looking through the clear decorative stickers, and gosh, they're so pretty. I think, do I want to bring in copper today? I might. I'm not sure. This is a beautiful sticker. It says, "Oh, what a beautiful day." I really like that one. I might be fearless with some copper today. I usually try to avoid foil on anything that I'm like taking a picture of, but these are so pretty. I think I might want to go for it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got these boxes drawn in. I think I want to use this sticker, which is leafy, and I think I want to put it here. But I've drawn in some pencil lines there, so that means I need to erase those pencil lines that are kind of marking where I want the boxes to go, and lay the sticker down. And then when I draw the lines for the boxes, I'll be able to go around the sticker. So there's the first one. First decorative sticker down. And I think I want to lay a second one. I like the, "Oh, what a beautiful day. Pumpkin kisses, harvest wishes." I don't know what a harvest wish is, but let's keep it decorative because I am going to be adding my own writing, my own headers. So I'm going to take out the line here and throw these leaves there. Let's do it like kind of at an angle like that. And of course we want to press out them air bubbles. So I think the big box this week is just going to be like household, because y'all, this house is a mess. Josh was like, we should hire a cleaner before the baby arrives, just to have the house tidied up. And I think we're going to do that because, boy, howdy, it is a mess. And I like the Cozy Up sticker. I think that's really cute. But up here is where I'm going to put the headers. So I don't want writing too close to each other. Maybe maybe we throw the pumpkins in. I think we've got one more week before fall, but I'm just going for it. I am going for it. So let's add this guy here. I'm trying to think of where the pen will go. I think that works. It doesn't look like much when you can't see lines, but just go with it. And I think for now, that's the only decor I'm going to add. Oh, but I kind of feel like I want some. No, we're going to leave it like this for now. And grab this 0.3 fine liner. And I'm going to draw in these lines. The cool thing if you go Bujo is you do not have to use a ruler. Sometimes lines that look more organic look really nice. But for this spread, I'm going with pretty straight. I'm going with pretty straight lines. Since I got the, I've been getting Archer and Olive stuff, I've been more tempted to play with pens and do more of my own spreads, but they just take up so much time. So I know in the long run, it's not the most efficient for me, but it is fun to, yeah, come up with your own layouts that make sense for what you need. So I thought that would be fun for this week, just to play with some pens. Play with some pens, play with some dot grid, and we'll see how this turns out. See how much time it takes for me to do this. I'm leaving an open space at the top because that is where I'm going to write my header in cursive. And then I think for here, let's leave a space. Maybe that much space for that header. And I can always fill it in a little bit more. But I've been wanting to get better at lettering. And the only way I'll get better at lettering is if I letter. So that's one of the positives for creating your own layout like this, is it kind of forces you to, yeah, letter your own stuff. You could use stickers if you're not comfortable with it, but oh no, we smudged, got a little smudge on the clear sticker. But yeah, doing a spread kind of like this allows you to play a little bit more with doing your own headers, which I like. So just gonna finish up these boxes. And if y'all have been following me on Instagram for a while, you know that I'm a big fan of drop shadows. So for sure, I will be throwing a drop shadow on this. Let's go to there. Okay, so here is the basic shape of the left side dashboard for the week. And I'm gonna not white this out. I'm going to erase my lines. Now that the pencil's been erased, I'm gonna take this retractable highlighter and I'm gonna add a drop shadow. I could add washi as the drop shadow, but I wanna add more of this. There's this like blue gray in the sticker book, and I want to make sure that that is incorporated in this spread. So partway down the side of the box, I'm just adding a shadow, and we'll go partway across the bottom of the box as well to get that drop shadowed up. It's a little bit weird with the pumpkins, which technically there would be a shadow here. So that's a little wonky. Let me think about this for a second. There's a very thin the pumpkin sticker has some excess sticker on the bottom, and I might be able to cut that up or cut that off, which would allow me to actually have the line, the black line go underneath the bigger pumpkin. Let me see if I can get this up. So I just kind of traced the pumpkin with the knife, and I'm pulling off the extra tape or extra sticker. It's pulling up some paper, that's okay. Not tripping that. I feel like this will make just a little bit more sense. I really like to make sure that my stickers are grounded, and in the case of these pumpkins, we could probably have gone a little bit further. Now this one does hang a little bit. I wonder if I could trim this guy off just a little bit more. Kind of changing the shape of that pumpkin, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna complete this box. Just because I feel like it makes more sense. I like things to make sense. All right, that's a little wonky, but we're gonna be forgiving of that. And just take that. No! That got a little weird. Dang it! Well, that's no good. And some of that black ink did come up on that highlighter. That's okay. Sometimes that happens, so I'm not gonna get mad about it. But see that? Because some of the paper ripped up, it changed the color of the highlighter underneath. But I think that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the drop shadow on the rest of these boxes. Okay, I went over the drop shadows twice just to make the color a little bit richer. It's a little splotchy. It's a little splotchy, but I'm not tripping. Really, I just need some brain dump space this week. I want to go ahead and do my headers, I think. So do not, you guys don't laugh at me. I'm still new at lettering, but I want to do my headers. So I think this one, and I'm gonna use, let me show you guys what this color looks like. This is like a wine color. And I think for this, it will be, do I have room for household or for home? Maybe it'll be home. I'm still figuring it out. Or I can use this color, which is gonna be more tan. I think there's gonna be plenty of tan in this spread. So let's add some of this wine. Although before I do that, let me just see if there are more wine. I mean, there is, I just don't know if I'm incorporating wine into this. If I'm not gonna use any wine color, there's no point in doing it for the headers. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so maybe I don't use that wine color. I'm gonna use the tan. Hope it's dark enough. Okay, so, ooh, wish me luck, guys. Okay. H-O-M-E. So home. Okay. And then I know I want like an other, just like a catch-all. So here's other. Ugh. Other, and then home, other, And then I want something like outside the home, like errands. Maybe errands is a good enough word. So I'm gonna do errands. Home, other, let's see. Errands. I'm making a little bouncy just so there's room. Errand. Ooh, there's no room for an S. That's okay. It just won't be plural. So we have home, errand, and other. And then I know we want the month. Maybe I use the wine for the month, or we do the same. Maybe we just do the same thing over here. Same color. All right, let's see. Can I do September? Trying to remember. Press harder during the downstroke. September. Good enough. All right, there's September. I could add a little bit of, should I add a little bit of zhuzh? Like I could take some of the black and kind of, makes me nervous. Basically on all the downstrokes, do like a line. Just to highlight it a little bit more. Home. Makes it harder to read. I don't know, do you guys think so? But now that I've done it, I have to do it. So air. And I don't know if that's technically the right way to do it, but it's adding a little something, something. Other. And then maybe do the same thing for September, make September pop a little bit more. All right. And I think I'm gonna do something very similar on the other page for redating. Okay, do we want to add a little bit of washi over here? Probably, because I do want to add washi over on the other page, which means we've got to connect it. I've got this cute, I don't know where I got this plaid washi. I think my brother got it for me for Christmas, and it was from Amazon, because that sounds about right. Y'all know I'm a big ripped washi fan. I could kind of play around with just adding it in random places. Do we want to do like layering on top of the clear stickers? Like something like that. Just a little bit of like patchwork, you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit here. No, I don't like that. I definitely want to add some. I'm just not positive on the best location. That might be all right if I just kind of put it in random corners like that. Let's see, maybe I could just add this up here. We'll see. I don't know. That's a little wonky. Let's set this aside for now and move over to this side. I know for certain I want to redate, but I don't want to overcomplicate things. So I think the best thing to do would be to cover up the dates existing and then just redate it myself. And since I'm using a pen, I want to make sure that I'm going to have to redate on the side, like on the right side of each box, because pen always looks weird on top of correction tape. So, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? If I just run tape across the top, when I have room, I guess I could do an abbreviated day of the week. So So I want these pieces to just cover the correction tape, but still leave me room to date this guy. So I'm putting the flat edge, that's not wide enough. I'm putting the flat edge on the top line and then letting that ripped part kind of float underneath. So I'm going to do this for all of these and be right back. Okay, I added all of the washi and then I had a change of heart because when I was looking at these next to each other, I realized we really need more of this blue green. And in looking at Essential Seasons, there aren't a lot of small, well, there aren't any small functional boxes. So you kind of have to pull from some other places. And so I grabbed the Winter Boxes book from Mojo Jojo Plans. And she does have, that's more of a blue-gray, but this color box looks very similar to this pen and the color story that they've put together. So I'm going to go ahead and put down boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans and hope that I have enough of these. Okay, so we've brought, see the colors? We brought those colors in together. I'm going to letter in the days of the week because I just want the font to be similar. So I'm gonna do Monday. And do I want to do the whole day or maybe I'll just do the abbreviation. So Monday. And Sunday. Okay, let's just go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Ooh. It's big. It's chunky. It'll be just fine. This is going to be a pretty darn basic spread. Again, I would not be surprised if this was not your favorite, but that's okay. That is quite all right. I just need a little something something this week. I'm needing to leave lots of space for writing. I want to add more clear decorative stickers, but I don't want to change up the font. And I think the rest of these, other than the tea kettle, they all have writing on them, which would make my writing look awful. So maybe we just cut this flat and we throw it up at the top. Just a little bit. Let's see if we can just throw this right here. Because I don't know what I'm going to use this section for this week. So I'm okay with kind of filling it in a little bit. The colors don't exactly match, but it's in the fall season section. So we are going to go with it. And as far as a header here, I'm kind of at a loss. I mean, I could put Cozy Up right here. And then maybe I do something for myself every day this week. Try to do some self-care or something. Let's do it. Let's put Cozy Up right here. slightly different blue-green color. That looks a little dirtier than the blues I've chosen, but that's okay. So we've got Cozy Up. And I think the last thing I want to do is add some bullets. I was going to just draw in some bullets, but look at how pretty, look how pretty these are. They're kind of like ombre. So let's do it. Let's just lay some ombre bullets down, huh? And I think I'll just have to maybe alternate so I can get a variety of colors. So yeah, let's go for it. Ombre dots are done, and I'm looking at this and I'm kind of hating it, you guys. Kind of hating it. I think what I don't like is the washi tape. So it's too late at this point to change it over there, which means I'm just going to have to add it over here just to make this more cohesive. And to do that, maybe I'll just add it along the bottom. Just to kind of, it's got to be connected. We've got to have the washi everywhere or nowhere. And since I can't lift it up there, it's going to just have to show up over here. Let's see what this looks like on discs. Usually once I put it on discs, I notice something that's not quite like what I want it to be. So grab this notebook and see how we're looking. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe we need, I don't know, more texture over here. Maybe it's just because there isn't enough, like we need something else over that. I could take some of these bullets and kind of bring more of the colors in. So I've used these bullet lists like washi tape before, and I could kind of just run some of this down. I've done it before and I've liked it. It's just putting it in the right spot. Maybe I do that and I just kind of change up the colors here and there. That kind of brought in the dots from this side over here. I like that a lot better. I don't know why, but I do like that a lot better. This is not my favorite spread. I like the concept of doing, let me make sure y'all are in the frame. I like the concept of mixing and matching layouts. So I've done a vertical and a horizontal. Today I'm doing dot grid and dashboard. I like mixing and matching pages. I just don't know if I like this particular layout, and I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do about it. I could add, yeah, I mean, I don't want to add too much alternative font, you know? So, I mean, fall vibes. And because I put the two leaves that have the copper on this one page, there's no copper on this page. That is a fail on my part. Don't do that. If you're gonna do a foil on one page, make sure it's on the second as well. I could add this fall fun sticker, but then, you know, I've put all pre-printed font quote things over here and nothing over here, and I'm not sure. I mean, I could throw this here. Do we do it? I could and lift this dot up, so I'm losing a little bit of space, but I could throw that there. I don't know. I'm on the fence. It's down. I'm not on the fence anymore. I'm committed. It's got to be what it is. I think I just don't like my handwriting. That might be what is kind of throwing me off, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Okay, I think we're going to call it. Not my favorite spread of all time. It is not. I like the concept. I don't like the execution, but that's okay. I just need to be able to write stuff down this week, and I am able to do that. Let me check one more time. Yep, you're in there. All right, friends, there you have it. There is my, I guess, my modified dashboard for this week. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Be kind or rewind. Because yeah, this was I don't know, just something's not quite settling right for me. Maybe I'll get more used to it over the course of the week. Come hang out with me on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It is always a good time. And if you want to hang out with me again and see what other nonsense I come up with in decorating my planner, I do hope you'll consider subscribing. Until next time, friends, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.